successful food truck business and life. We invite you along to join Josh and Skippy on this journey. This is Monday Morning Food Truck.
Good morning, Skippy.
Woo!
How
Morning,
are
guys.
you?
Oh, we're fan-freaking-tastic today. How are you?
Great.
Oh, only great?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Well, great's good. Great's great.
Great. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah? You're on
Always
vacation
happy.
for a minute.
We'll call it that. I was away for a week.
Yeah? Obviously, the store did not burn down.
Nope.
I mean, the ceiling is a little black. You really couldn't tell, but, you know.
Yeah. Smoky.
Okay.
Nope. Yep. It was, yeah.
Well, good.
Nice to be away, I guess. Happy
You guess.
Yes. Just a broken leg and blown
gosh.
out tire.
You broke a leg?
Blown out tire with a broken rim. The whole front right of my Jeep is jacked up, so I'm trying to file an insurance claim to get that taken care of as a result of said tire.
Oh.
And
They don't make Jeep rims like they used to?
so I was shouldered and hit, I believe, a storm drain.
Oh.
So
Without a tire, that might hurt.
No, I mean, with a tire, it wasn't much better at 30 miles an hour.
Oh,
so
through that.
Yeah. So screwed up the suspension on that tire. We were able to get it back from Kentucky, which is good. But I think the brake might be a little weird on that side. The StabiliTrak keeps trying to kick in, which is great. So,
yeah. I mean, not really, but I understand where you're going. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, hopefully I can get a claim filed and get all that taken care of. Because I don't want to know what it would have to cost otherwise. So, yes, I see your meat curtain. You're going to lose the edge there. You
it's
flop
beautiful.
too much.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You flop too much. Nope. Ethan, my son, broke his tibia. Small fracture. 3/4 of a mile into our first hike on our first full day there. So,
and where was that again?
Kentucky, Red River Gorge. Which it was clear that they did not want us there.
Yeah, so, they were trying to. You guys are too city folk for us.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were hoping it was just sprained, but it started to color up a little bit nicely on the next day. So took him to the hospital. Beautiful. It's great. Nice job. Very impressed.
I tried something new this week on brisket.
Yeah.
Because for some reason it's very hard to teach my people how to slice a brisket correctly.
Yeah. It can be.
So I separated the point and the flat because we do a lot of burn ends, and we normally do burn ends for service. So we'll take the point off and cut the burn ends right up there.
Yeah.
And people were just really they weren't getting uniform sizes anymore. Some of my people would make them huge chunks. Other ones would make them small enough where they would fall apart. So I separated point flat, cooked them at 225 for 6 hours, and then wrapped in foil with a little tallow, and came out pretty damn good.
Awesome.
More uniform. People know how to cut them. So it's a little bit more work on my part trimming the briskets up, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're not going to offer. We've been offering moist slice and lean slice. I think we're just going to offer lean or just slice period, and that'll probably be where we go with that. But anyway, sorry, the squirrel moment.
No, you're fine.
So broken legs. That's not good. So what's his recovery?
Why are you slicing brisket on a Monday?
Oh, I have a catering pickup at 11.
Excellent.
Never say no, Josh. Never say no. Well, always say no and then regret that you didn't say no. My granddaughter's first birthday is today. Happy birthday to her. She's the cutest little one-year-old ever.
Excellent.
So does your son need any type of surgical intervention, or are we good?
Well, probably not. He's got a follow-up with ortho on Friday.
Did we take him to where he goes to school, University of Michigan? I hear they got a good hospital over there.
Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, so I don't think so. Should be fine. But
he's going to be in is he in a cast now or splint?
Looks like a soft cast.
Is it ankle to knee or is it full leg?
Just a knee.
Okay. I've been in a cast full leg. It's not fun. Not fun at all. All right, so we had broken legs, broken tires, probably a broken tie rod. Let's talk about broken dreams. How's business doing?
That's fine, I guess. I don't know.
How was it last week while you were gone?
Not as good as yours.
This was very slow for me this week.
Yeah.
Compared to the last two.
Back to normal sales?
No, still a little bit better than normal, but not as much as where it was at.
Gotcha. So let's talk
still,
about your last couple weeks. How incredibly insanely busy you were.
Yeah, we were incredibly insanely busy. We did. Well, I'm on my phone right now, so we did. Our busiest week in June, we did like 26. 2 weeks ago, so before July 4, after Father's Day, the week of after Father's Day, we did 28. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we did over 30. Last week was like 18. 4th of July, I was supposed to go to take the food truck to a fireworks thing, and before I knew it, my staff was absolutely just grabbing any meat they possibly could, because we didn't realize that after the big storm that we had that half of our wonderful fair little town was out of power. So people were we had a line at like 10 o'clock in the morning around our building. There was a lot of pre-orders for 4th of July, but it was, let's just say I didn't have any product to take the food truck anywhere, which sucks, and I apologize tremendously. And I hate doing that. I find that's my toughest role in this job right now is balancing the technical 3 locations between catering and food truck and this.
Yeah.
And it
can be a lot when all 3 are humming.
Yeah. Well, all three were absolutely humming. Speaking of Fran, she broke her wrist.
Why'd you do that to her?
Well, I didn't. I definitely did not do that to her. Do not
Making her
do
work
not
again?
put out any falsities regarding mom's broken wrist. She unfortunately fell down some stairs and landed on her wrist. That wasn't good.
Yeah, that's usually not good.
No, and she'll hear me on this. Good thing she's not able to talk, but she's very stubborn. So she didn't go to the ER or urgent care or the doctor until 2 days later.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal.
Especially when everybody was telling her, "Hey, you need to go to the doctor."
I didn't take my son for a day.
What's that?
I didn't take my son for a day.
It's not my fault.
Made him hike
Not my
onto
fault.
the
You don't like your family. You wanted to just cut the leg off and leave him there, didn't you?
Well, that's what he wanted me to do. So just leave me for the bears. I considered it. It was hot and muggy. Too hot and muggy to be a human crutch.
Too hot and muggy to carry him down.
Yeah, well, on the downside, we were at the bottom, pretty much the bottommost point of the trail.
Oh.
Hiked down into a valley and then had to hike back out.
Did he just catch his ankle wrong or did a trip over a root?
He was trying to get up on a boulder.
Oh.
Apparently was slippery. And just landed wrong. So
apparently shouldn't be climbing.
Yeah, it's not worth the Instagram post always, kids.
Anyway, back to sales. I cooked. I went and picked up a new smoker for everybody who cares. Of course I did. It's the big brother of the one I already had. Talked to our good friend Kyle at Holy Smokers. Man's ready to retire. Absolutely ready to retire. Got rid of the restaurant, just working the food trucks. Did you know Silver Lake Apple Fest now changed their entry fee to $2,100?
For what?
For the Apple Fest, for the Apple and Barbecue Festival, Silver Lake.
I didn't realize they were doing a barbecue contest. Are you talking about the vending?
The vending.
Oh,
one of your first stops as a barbecue vendor.
I mean, I take that over whatever stupid percentage it was the year I did it.
Yeah.
2,100, unless they're doing 2,100 plus a percentage.
No, it's just a flat fee now.
Yeah, that's cheaper than what I paid for the 2 days.
Probably.
Well, it is, yeah, 100%. Because I think we were 20%. Oh, maybe not.
I think it was something more than 10, but less than 30.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I guess 2,100. So it's, never mind. I can't do math. So I think we did like 6 for total. So we'd only be $1,200 then.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so he's doing that. His son and daughter or kids, whatever, he said, are running the hot dog cart they have. I didn't realize he got a second food trailer. I guess he's got a newer one. They're the same color, but anyway, so pick that up. Its maiden voyage was 41 racks of ribs. No wrap. Took them off after 3 hours. Thought they were burnt because they looked dark, but squirted some parquet over it. Definitely brought it back to life. Everybody said they were great, so that's all I care about.
41 racks. You saw all 41?
Oh yeah. 32 were pre-ordered.
No. So how much of your crazy ass sales for that week was pre-order stuff? Versus just regular restaurant traffic.
Here's my guess. I got to give you a guess. I'll even guess on the higher side. I would say probably between 4 to 6.
Okay.
Most of it was picked up on. I can tell you that it was a total of 42 pre-orders between when I put it out the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was about 4. I think it was 445, somewhere around there. The rest was just intake from TikTok, Facebook. That whole week, I didn't go on Facebook once. So maybe my people are telling me something. We did. People are still finding me from this TikTok reviewer lady. I think it was a lot of people being in for the 4th because this is a very high lake town and people just being in. So we did a total of 10 cases of brisket that week. And they were all 80 pounds or above.
I'm glad you're still getting big cases because we're back to little ones over here.
I'm going to find them. So Restaurant Depot normally will carry them like 90 pounds or anywhere from 80 to 90 pounds. When I'm still working out of a 2-door fridge, I got to buy the biggest ones I can. The funny thing though is we didn't sell more than I think 2 cases of pork the whole week. We can't sell pork to save our life. I went through 4 cases of chicken.
Huh.
I'm out. Chicken is outselling pork right now. And I mean, it's not cheaper. It's like $2 a pound versus $1.70 a pound.
Well, I guess it depends on how you buy it, but
oh yeah, I buy just boneless, skinless cases. Yeah, if I buy quarters and just take the bones out, then yeah, that'd be cheaper. My luck, a bone would stay in there, somebody would die. So
that would be your luck.
That would absolutely be my luck. I had to tell a customer on a catering to pump the brakes a little bit because she was. I told her it was for catering yesterday. I said we wouldn't have anybody on staff to be able to deliver it to you, no matter if you're 8 minutes away or 30 minutes away. And so I guess she came up here and one of my staff talked to her and said, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of it for you." I'm like, so I messaged her to confirm everything, and she's like, "You're bringing it, right?" I'm like, "No." I said in my very first email we were short staffed. Well, I did this and this. How come on the invoice I don't see buns? You said you provide buns. I said, "Hey, we need to pump the brakes a little bit. It's because the invoice doesn't say buns. Doesn't mean I won't bring them. Don't worry. We'll figure out some way to drop it off." But anyway, so we dropped it off, and then forgot the buns. Had to come back and get them.
Knew it. Knew you weren't going to bring buns.
Luckily, we're only 8 minutes away.
Well, good.
But yeah, so everything was hunky dory, sir. Hunky dory.
But
Last week was slow, but
like real slow.
Like it just, yeah.
I mean, it felt slower than it probably was.
Well, Wednesday we had a slow lunch, but a banging dinner that made up for a lot.
Yeah.
Thursday was just slow to begin with. It was just slow all day. That was our worst day of the week. Friday and Saturday we did about 4 a day. Yesterday we did like 25. So
it's a good weekend.
It's a very good weekend. Yes.
I take those weekend numbers.
Yeah, but a lot of it was afternoons.
Yeah.
We had one rainstorm, obviously, but this week I'm wondering how it's going to be because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
Yeah, no one's going to want to cook.
Well, I was hoping you'd say that, but let's hopefully that works out.
That's how it always works out, right?
You'd think so. Oh, there's my marker.
Yeah, I mean, we were just, trugging along, doing our slow incremental growths every week.
Yeah.
10% here, 10% there.
I go throw this in the warmer. What?
Okay, I'll be here. Yeah, growth is good. Can't complain about the growth. So as long as it stays steady, we are okay. So yeah, we'd like to see a couple bumps. We're still getting tons of requests for small catering stuff for teams and stuff. So that's great.
Yeah. So I do want to let you know, and I know that this is not going to change your mind, but I wanted to tell you of the pre-orders, because everybody pre-ordered or most people either pre-ordered in store or called in. We did not, unless they were in person and wanted to pay for it, we did not take payment over the phone. We did not have one person not pick up their pre-orders. Since we've opened, for people that called in and just we took an order for them, I knock on wood, we have not had one not pick up their order.
Good.
So I don't know if that's like for you to take over the phone orders, for you to take any order, it's either online or in store, correct?
Yeah.
Would you ever think about changing if that how do I say it? If somebody can show you that the math works, like the people will pick up their order?
We're going to use answering service. That's happening.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
When's that happening?
Probably in the next month.
Okay. The bottom line is you just want it paid for, so it comes out of inventory.
Prioritize the phone.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. We're actually so the last 2 weeks we have not answered the phone once because we've had people in store, and as you and I have talked about, whoever's in store is the most important.
Yep. So
I am going to buy the Square, either the Square Terminal or Square Handheld, and there's going to be one person, like the floater is what we call it, who floats between the kitchen and front, is going to be responsible for taking all phone orders. And so we're going to have a separate POS for that, because I know we lost a lot just in not being able to answer the phone.
Right.
I mean, there was one day we had like 38 missed calls. I didn't look to see if they were all the same phone number. They could have been, but somebody just really wanted to get through.
Right. So yeah, that will remedy that. But yeah, our phone rings so frequently. So, and a lot of it's crap and not important phone calls, or simple questions.
Is the owner available?
Oh, we're getting sales calls now.
Oh yeah.
So many sales calls. So
yeah.
I don't want to waste our time doing that stuff. So if we can automate it and still collect those phone calls and get those orders, then great. But until then, I don't want to say, yes, we take orders over the phone and then get complaints that, well, I tried calling 3 times and no one answered the phone. So
yeah,
what we get now,
Yeah, so much of everything is or so much of today's world is instant gratification. Everybody needs it now. I need you to talk to me now. I don't care if I'm the only client or customer you have. I'm like, no, we've got 30 in mind right now. What are you talking about?
Right. So yeah,
I got a dumpster finally.
Excellent.
I had a concrete pad poured.
Look at you spending all that money you're making.
Got to reinvest it. Got to reinvest it.
Yep.
Plus, it's a tax write-off for me.
Yeah. Tax write-offs don't pay the electric bill, though.
No, they definitely do not. They definitely don't.
People ask us to donate shit.
Oh, I get asked for gift card donations all the time.
Oh, you can write it off. I said, yeah, but that doesn't help me pay the bills.
No, but you won't have to pay taxes at the end of the year. I'm like, the fuck you talking about? Who's your accountant?
Oh.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy.
Well, good. I'm happy for you. All right, so the truck's not been running then?
The truck has not been out at all in a minute. It's going out tomorrow for Food Truck Tuesday downtown. It's going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Excellent.
Wish me luck.
Always. I hope it's a great week. Weather looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, Saturday we got a lot of catering pickups. Catering just hasn't stopped. I mean, it's literally half our business.
Good. It's good to have that, though. I mean, it's staying consistent, so that's really good.
Yeah,
Ouch. Good.
but I want to, like I said in the beginning, I'm having a hard time with the managing of the 3 locations and 3, not managing, but managing product for all locations. You know, I have to realize I have 2 smokers. I probably should use them, not just the one that just has more capacity. So Sunday, I used it because I did pork and brisket so late that I had to wrap and put them on the other smoker while I get ribs and everything on the main one.
Mm-hmm.
But now they got a dumpster. I can clean the grease out of everything and throw it in a 5-gallon bucket, throw it in the dumpster. That'll be good.
It's good.
That's good.
What were you doing with your grease before?
Judgment Day jugs and a funnel. 1 gallon versus 5 gallon.
Yeah. 5 gallons of grease gets heavy, though.
It does. That's why I'm happy to have a dumpster.
Yep. Well, good.
Our friend Bubba messaged me on yesterday.
Yeah.
Said that he had a very good week for an old man. He broke the 5-digit mark. Good for him.
It's good for the part-timer.
Good, right? Definitely. Plus, wife is the
He
breadwinner.
got into an event that he's been trying to get into for a while, it looked like. I don't know if that was just last week or not, but I think it was. Some sort of town event or something
Yeah.
that he posted about. But
Have you been getting any negative comments about just about anything, like about your product, about the times you're open, the fact that you don't have alcohol, the fact that the whatever. I mean, just dumb, stupid comments that don't mean anything.
there are no dumb comments.
There's a lot of dumb comments. I'm sorry. There's no stupid questions. There's dumb comments.
No, not really. I mean, yeah, we get comments about product, and it's everybody's got their own tastes. So, but we had a 3-star review for everything was great.
Oh.
Except my son noticed a fruit fly in a Sprite before we left. Okay.
So that dropped the fruit fly and the Sprite dropped you two stars.
Yeah. But everything else was great.
I think I got either a 3 or 4 star. Everything was excellent. I'll be back.
Thank you.
What?
Your return visit means more to me than your review.
I did because I got another 4-star. I commented on it. I said, thanks for the 4-star. What could we have done differently to earn a 5? No comments back.
They can't reply to our replies on Google reviews.
No, they can only edit their.
Yeah, they can only edit their review, which I hate. I wish Google would change that.
Yeah. So I did find out that we've got 9 reviews on Yelp and they're all 5-star, so that's good.
Nice.
I didn't know we were on Yelp.
You should make sure you go in and claim your business, though.
Yeah,
No.
I've had people call me and tell me that.
Yeah. That way
No,
you can manipulate your hours and stuff there, and yeah.
I put out a Facebook post or video the other day just thanking everybody and let them know, here's where I know that we're missing, not being able to answer the phone, selling out a product by the time you get here. So I finally put it out there. I said, hey, I mean, we have a lot of new people. I mean, I've gained probably 1,700 followers in the last 2 months, and yesterday we're at 7,777.
Nice.
It's kind of neat to see that. But I said our goal every day is to sell out. That's our goal. We don't have the fridge capacity to cool and reheat, nor do we want to serve that product. Other spots might, but that's just not us. So if we don't serve it, we throw it away. And nobody wants that either. So I do my best to figure out the entire day and go from there. And so I got one comment the other day was, you selling out a product means it's a poor, mismanaged restaurant. And I commented, I said, I appreciate your feedback. Us selling out every day is the goal of us, the goal of what we want to do. So instead of being, a bad day, it's considered a good day. If you came at, 6:30 or late afternoon or whatever, and we were out of some things, I'll apologize for being out, but I won't apologize for being sold out, because that means it was a good day and we did what we needed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to guess right all the time. Yeah.
I know you haven't done any specials in a while. You used to be a special guy.
Yeah.
What's going on with specials? You think anything new?
It's hard to do them. Talk about managing multiple locations and stuff, and the food that goes out. It's right now we're just focusing on getting our menu consistently done every day without throwing extra stuff in it. We're doing wings every Wednesdays. We're gonna throw some stuff in there, but yeah.
I saw your food, the reviewer lady that came to your restaurant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The lady that said your meat was awesome, but your sides were lack.
Oh,
Sean, I think her name is.
Yeah.
So she went to some pop-up barbecue spot down the street from you.
Yeah, they're there all the time. Sandman's.
Yeah, it looked disgusting. I'm sorry. It looked very disgusting. She opened up the potato salad, and there was like water in the top of it. It was so watery, and she made the vomit noises like she was going to throw up. She said she ordered the collard greens, or on the thing she ordered the greens, but didn't show them. And then ordered the half rack of ribs, and she was gnawing on the ribs. They weren't like either fall off the bone. They didn't look like they were tender. They just looked like they were there. They are grilled.
Yeah, they're definitely grilled. They grill everything there. Lots of lighter fluid, lots of charcoal.
Definitely, there was a pallet of charcoal right next to them. I saw the video.
But yeah, they're very popular. I mean, there's a few of those around Grand Rapids that they're in the same spot every day, and they do really well. They're very cheap too.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. So, I found a barbecue food truck that sets up in front of Sam's on 28th.
Yeah.
Manny's Barbecue.
Yeah.
Have you tried theirs or heard of them?
I've heard of them. I haven't tried it.
He's got a double CTO on the back of the trailer, but didn't really show. I didn't see videos of like his product at all. But
yeah, I think we were at Food Truck Fridays together once. I think our first one this year, if I remember right. But yeah, but there's barbecue trucks and taco trucks galore in Grand Rapids.
And taco trucks. I wish I would have opened a taco truck. Cheaper than barbecue.
I mean, yeah, but you're also sure a smaller price point too.
what some of these people are charging for tacos. There's a barbecue truck over here charging $4 a taco for chicken tacos.
That's what we're at for pork belly tacos.
That's what we're at for brisket tacos.
Well, you need to be higher for brisket tacos.
They're the 4-inch shells, not the 6-inch. They're baby tacos.
But you still got what, a quarter pound in there? Probably total? 6 ounces? 2 ounces per taco?
Yep. About right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting yelled at
same price
when I
you
don't
charge
have any
for a
loading.
sandwich?
Yeah, pretty much.
your
Brisket sandwich is 12, so. I'm gonna say you already have everything to do tacos. I'm surprised you just don't do or just offer specific tacos on the menu. Like choose your meat, kind of.
Yes, but ideally, I wouldn't want them to be the same taco just with different meats. I would like them to be worthy of the price that we would have to charge. You know?
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
So, it's something that I've been working on off and on, kind of the combinations, and then for Tuesdays maybe we do a taco trio type of thing or something like that. But I really don't want to do a brisket taco. So,
If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason?
Price. I'd rather push pork and chicken tacos. So.
Yeah. Okay, I can see it.
I mean, we sell enough brisket as it is that we make less money on it. I mean, you're the same way. Like, you can't get rid of pork.
No.
So our specials, any specials that we do, are going to be focused on pork and chicken.
Yeah, it's weird that our 2 top sellers. I was looking at reports yesterday. Our 2 top sellers are ribs and brisket.
Yep.
The two things that we don't make enough money on.
Yep. So you got to figure out ways then to promote your pork and chicken in maybe new ways that it's.
Well, the only pork special that we've ever done with a sorry, I'm boiling something with success is when we do our Cubano.
Yeah.
So I thought, because we're going to redo our menu, because too many people, we took off the 1, 2, and 3 meat plates in lieu of putting dinners on. So like a pork plate, a brisket plate, whatever, and then it comes with 2 sides. Because people would get they do a 2 meat plate with double brisket.
Yeah, I mean, we get that too. We get more. Well, of course, I mean, we can make anything a meal for people now, but yeah, I think we definitely have a variety of meats on platters versus people doing a double or a triple of just brisket.
So, but everybody keeps asking for them, so I'm going to end up bringing them back. But it's just, can you do double brisket? Well, I mean, I think what we might do is allow brisket in like burnt ends. But we get a lot of, ever since we started doing sliced brisket, everybody wants it sliced. Nobody wants it chopped at all. At all. Which sucks,
so, I mean, we've been doing a lot of sliced too. And now we get the comments / complaints that, oh, the brisket was a little fatty. It's like, well, this is what you freaking people wanted. You wanted slices. They're going to have fat on them. So,
yeah,
that's the way it is.
It is absolutely the way it is.
If you want lean brisket, we will do our best, but it's still going to have some fat on it.
Well, and that's, people, when they're, so like I said, we're not going to do you don't get a choice anymore. It's either sliced, chopped, or burnt ends or whatever. And sliced or chopped. And when I see like the older women say, oh, I'll take moist. They think moist is the juice. They don't think moist is the fat. I'm like, you okay with a little fat in there? She's like, oh, let me get the lean instead, please. I'm like, that's what I thought.
So
That's what I think. But
yeah, and then ever since I think we're going through more brisket. I think portion control has been harder for people with the slices.
are you weighing?
We're going to get to the point here in this next week, I think, where I am going to have everybody weigh everything. No more scoops. Everything gets weighed.
Oh, how are you doing the slice? Scoops?
I've been telling them to weigh everything, but yes, they've been trying to cram slices into a scoop and then guessing. So
okay.
Yep. I mean, everything gets weighed for platters, so it's not like it's a foreign thing.
We sold 5 brisket plates. How did we go through 10 pounds?
Yeah. So I mean, Chris and I have a pretty good idea of, at least with the truck, what a certain amount of food should yield for sales, if it all sells. Mm-hmm. We've been doing it for 7 years. We have a pretty good idea of what averages are.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, we've had some instances where we're getting told by our staff that, all we have left is sausage, at 4:00 in the afternoon when they're supposed to go to 6. And you're looking at sales like,
we have $1,000 in sales,
$500 higher at least, and then you start adding up, because when we go through all our items, I think I start adding up what the weights are.
Yeah.
And all the items they sold, like, well, you're 3 pounds short.
Yeah, I did. I had to do that on chicken on Wednesday, and I'm like, because we have a new kitchen guy who's really good. I asked him the other day, I said, what's the best way for you to learn something? Like, how do you retain information? He's like, well, I like to watch it, and then I like to do it right afterwards. I said, okay, that's fine. So Wednesday, I looked at when my Wednesday girl or the night shift came in, there was no chicken left. And I'm like, I did 10 pounds of chicken. So I look at the sales, and I'm like, I saw 8 things that had chicken in it. And I'm like, okay, there's a quarter. That's a half. That's another quarter. So we're at 1, going down. I'm like, where the fuck did all the chicken go? And if I got to sell out of anything, I guess chicken's okay. But
I guess.
I mean,
yeah, we ran out of brisket on Saturday at 6:00. So,
really?
Yeah.
Shit,
it appears that we may be getting our Fridays and Saturdays back to where they were before, which is good. But just try to, and Chris struggles with the anxiety of trying to guess the right amounts all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, trying to get people. What's up?
I'm saying, do you have a par sheet? Like what you like to, what you want the next morning to make?
Yeah.
Prep sheet kind of.
Yeah. So, but it's still up to Chris and I.
Yeah.
And it was him all week. So, and it's trying to get people out of the habits of doing numbers of briskets. Let's do 5 decent sized briskets. Well, what's decent sized? Is that a
decent size before trim or decent size after trim?
Yeah, I mean, it can mean a billion things. So, I mean, we need to, so we need to track things better. Like if our yields are different than they used to be, which they are, which is why we like to do chops, because we got a higher yield out of it. But, so, I mean, we need to figure out what our new yields are, which is going to take some work. So just got to pre-trim weight, and then what's that yield? And then we can start figuring out how much weight in raw brisket we need to cook for the next day. It's no different than how we do for catering,
Yeah.
So catering for 100 people, we need 25 pounds of pork. What does it take to get 25 pounds of pork? Let's cook 50 pounds of pork, even though that's going to be a little extra, but I'd rather have a little extra than not enough, So it's not like we've all done the math. So, and that's just when you're,
it's like when you're doing the trailer, it's like, okay, this is how much we've done at this event last year, or this is how much we did at this event 2 months ago, and it's like, okay, I can bring a little bit more or, make as much as I want. And that's the thing is, and here you can make as much as you want, but if you sell out by noon, that's not going to be good. When I say our goal is to sell out, I don't want to sell out by 1:00, even though it'd be a gangbuster day. But if I sell out by 6, I'm gonna close at 7. I'm okay with that,
Yeah, I'm good with sold out signs going up between 7 and 8.
Yeah,
even 6. I mean, ribs and rib tips. We can't keep rib tips in the restaurant.
Are you buying them now?
14 pounds yesterday.
Really?
14 pounds, yeah. And we could have probably sold another 5.
Are you buying them already, or are you taking them off your ribs, or both?
Yes, both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're taking them off the ribs, and then we're buying cases of rib tips as a ancillary to boost up those days. But
do you see any difference in cooking or product?
The ones we've been getting lately have all been really nice sized and big. So as long as you can get them to thaw, which it just takes a while.
Yeah.
So we're going through about a case of rib tips right now a week, and we save most of those for the weekends. So yeah, we usually have one frozen. We'll buy one frozen, and it'll take about a week for it to thaw. So we'll always have 2 cases in the walk-in.
Yeah. How many
one frozen.
How many racks are you going through a week?
We don't cook less than 9 a day. So, and that just, it depends on our food truck schedule has been so up and down.
Yeah.
So I can't really give you an average, but yeah, if we're just doing the restaurant on a Tuesday, we'll go 9 racks. And generally we'll sell them all, and they'll be gone by 6, 7 o'clock typically. But which I'm okay with, because rib sales get so hit and miss.
I know. Some days you can't keep a rack in stock. Other days you walk in at 6:00 at night and you still got 5 to go. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. So, it's kind of how we did it on the truck. We made 6 racks a day, and if they go all at lunch, then they go at lunch, and unless we're consistently doing 6 racks for lunch every day,
yeah,
I'm not making more. And that's kind of how it's been here. It's pretty consistent, but there's been a day or two that we've thrown away 3-4 racks of ribs at the end of the day.
Yeah, I had to throw away 6 this morning from yesterday.
We'll do 12 to 15 on a Friday and Saturday. I think the most we ever did when we first opened, I think we were doing like 20 racks, 24 racks, something like that.
Yeah.
On Fridays and Saturdays.
I typically will buy 3 cases at Costco, which have 15 racks in a case. Yeah. And we'll go through. I won't have any. I'll have to buy more by Sunday, typically.
I'm buying 4 cases twice a week, so 8 cases at 3 packages, so 24 packages, 60. I don't know, math. 70 racks of ribs a week ish.
It's funny. I follow this guy in Ohio right off the turnpike, shows up on my Facebook feed all the time, and he's like, he does baby backs, and he's cooking 70 a day, and I'm like, how? like how? But he's right off the interstate, or right off the turnpike, so maybe they don't have to get to his restaurant. Maybe they don't have to pay to get off and pay to get back on. I don't know.
Yeah. I would love to cook 70 racks of ribs a day. They're easy.
I don't want to cook 70 a day.
If I'm selling 70, then sure, great. But
that's a lot of wrapping.
And yeah, ribs are quick. Right now, yesterday, my ribs were done in 4 hours.
Are you still wrapping?
Yeah. No, 3.5 hours.
Oh.
They were done in 3.5 hours. 2.5 hours and then wrapped, and they were done in an hour.
Well, Kyle from Holy Smokers taught me a trick. I thought I could only fit four racks on one shelf. He said if you're doing a lot of racks, turn them front and back so they're actually hanging off the front and the back. So you have the majority on the rack, but it's this way versus this way, and you can fit 6 front to back. And by the time they go to wrap, they've gone whoop, and they're like, we'll call it standing at attention. No more floppiness anymore. Like, oh, well, that's good to know. So yeah, that's how we did the 41. And that was only probably half capacity was 41. I didn't do anything on the rack below.
Yeah. So at some point in time, a long time ago, when somebody else cleaned the smokers, our convection fans got put on backwards.
Yeah, you said that.
So, and when I've been cleaning it, I haven't thought about it. I've just put them back on the way I take them off after I clean them.
Sure.
And then for whatever reason, when we were in here on the 4th and, there's nothing else going on because we were just waiting for pickup orders and stuff. So got to think, like, I don't know why I thought it, but I was like, I wonder.
You wonder.
Something about this doesn't sit right with me today. Sure enough, they've been on backwards for who knows how long, probably 2-3 months. And I've noticed the difference. Like, everything takes longer to cook, has been taking longer to cook. We've not been getting nearly the smoke penetration on anything below the first shelf. So I'm sure all that was in my brain as I'm looking at the fans and just curious. But yeah, last week I talked to the guys, I switched them, and he's like, yeah, everything's been cooking right on time like normal. Like, there's no pork butts still on at 9 o'clock at night that are just stubborn and won't freaking get done. Smoke looks good and consistent all the way through. So temperatures are consistent all the way through. It's like they're actually working as a convection fan and not a.
I'll be damned.
Pulling smoke down and blowing it at the wall of the.
Oh yeah, going down versus up.
Yeah, minor details.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
How's keeping up with catering orders going?
Good. And we're getting a lot of small ones now, which is good. I don't mind at all. All the corporate stuff's coming through. Lots of team lunches and stuff like that. So it's great. We'll take that all day long,
Yeah.
So right now it's still dinners for us that are super hit and miss. Our lunches are staying pretty consistent. As long as it's not a holiday, like the day before a holiday weekend or something like that. Because all the business parks and stuff behind us, they're all pretty loyal customers. And we get a lot of business from the business park behind us. But yeah, I mean, the day before 4th of July, so the 3rd of July, it was a ghost town in here on Friday for lunch. And then they got slammed for dinner. Like, it was just hopping for dinner, which surprised me. But everybody heading out of town, I'm guessing, and grabbing food on the way. So
yeah,
ended up making up the entire deadness from lunch.
That's good.
Which is good. But so, yeah, I mean, lunches here are good. They're consistently growing almost every week. It's like lunches are up 15% over the week before.
Yeah.
So if we could just get dinners to be somewhat consistent,
Yeah. I mean, I had a call with Uber Eats the other day. They're like, oh, we want to get you into the system. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. I said, do you go off pretty much the same radius as DoorDash does? Well, yeah. I said, okay. Well, that only gets me 10 miles. Oh, I can extend that for you. Like, okay. It's like, yeah, we have 2 price plans. We have 25 and 30%. Like, oh, okay. Well, what does that get me? Oh, well, I said, how many in our major metropolitan area, Jackson, have the Uber Eats Plus app or whatever, the VIP Uber Eats? Oh, like 200. Like, oh, okay. That doesn't sound like a lot.
But it's some.
It's just I don't know.
We talked about it that I was resistant to having different price points for that stuff, but I mean, it's up to them.
Are you still getting a good amount of orders?
Yeah. The last couple of weeks have been a little bit slower, but for that stuff,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell because I mean, we've had days that we've been closed, like we had scheduled days closed.
Yeah.
So it's hard to gauge that a little bit, especially. I mean, we were closed on a Saturday. We were closed back to 2 out of 3 Sundays.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, it's still worthwhile. We had an issue where we had a promotion that was running, I guess, that I didn't pay close enough attention to. So it was like a 10% off thing.
Oh,
and that 10% comes from our cut. So,
10% off of your cut?
So yeah, it was it was like a 10% coupon off their order.
Yeah.
Which comes out of, that's from us, not from Uber. So, or DoorDash or whatever.
Stupid.
So I'm taking a hit on some of those orders, but it was like, yeah, it's still an order. But we've had a couple scams on it because apparently people can hack like the accounts and pick up for people that they're not actually supposed to be picking up for, and then the actual driver comes in looking for their order. So now we are requiring visual verification that they are verifying the order is picked up before they leave.
I saw a DoorDash scam. There's a guy following TikTok that tries to bust scammers. And the DoorDash scam was, and he actually went and became a DoorDash driver to see if he would get scammed. Mm-hmm. And it's basically, as a driver, you pick up the order that you're supposed to, and then you get a call from DoorDash saying, looks like it's a fraudulent order. We just need to verify. So we need to verify you as a DoorDash info. And they ended up like taking all his like orders for that day or the money he made that day or whatever. We score a moment. We changed our to-go containers.
Yeah.
We're no longer using styrofoam.
Mineral filled?
No. Black polypropylene.
Yeah, so it's the MF, the mineral filled. Yeah, they're awesome. They're microwavable.
They're very sturdy. My staff doesn't like the snaps.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They say that if they snap the bottom up, that it's better. And I'm like, but there's writing on the bottom. There's a reason it's the bottom.
Yeah.
No, lately I've just been having to tell them like what we're putting in the bottom of the box, like whether we put foil or whether we put a wax paper or something like that. If it's meat only, we'll do foil. If it's a sandwich and a side, we'll do wax paper. I'm really not doing the 3 compartment containers anymore.
Yeah.
But I have these and I have the 6x6 like hamburger style containers.
Yep. We've been using those for a while now, since we started getting complaints about especially delivery orders.
Yeah, styrofoam
with stuff leaking and stuff. So yeah, we switched a while ago. Yeah,
they're
a little bit more expensive, but
so they're 25 cents per container versus like 11 cents.
Are you getting those from GFS or are you going through Webster?
No, I ordered them from they were on my store shelf at GFS.
So Webster has them for just a little bit less, just an FYI. Okay. And you can get the 6x9s too if you use those.
I like the 6x9s, but they're really good.
You get those through Webster too.
Okay, I'll look at them.
So just be careful. I don't remember if it's the GFS ones or the Webster runs, but they're a little bit deeper than the styrofoam ones that we were using from GFS. So we ran into a small problem with some of our staff.
Which yours the 2.5 inches for 3?
The same line.
Oh.
But They were like another 1/4 inch deeper. So I picked up a loaded mac and cheese off the counter and I gave it back to him. I said, "Can you put that on the scale for me?" And it was like 2.5 pounds. It's like a pound heavier than what they normally are. Like,
Are you still doing Dorachos?
I was like, okay. What's that?
You're still doing Dorachos?
Yeah.
Are they selling still? Selling good?
Yeah. Yeah, we got voted best nachos in Grand Rapids
Oh.
over the winter. So
I'm getting yelled at for not doing loaded baked potatoes every day.
yeah.
And I find that the only place that I can find the big potatoes to use is Walmart. Because every time if I bought a case from Gordon's or something like that, like half of them would be rotten.
Yep.
So I'm getting, in case you want to know, they're the actual baking potatoes, but each potato is like that big, and it's huge. But you got to cook probably it's an 8-pound bag. It probably only has
4 potatoes.
maybe 10, maybe 10. But
Yeah, we might do like a Tater Thursdays.
do you?
Tater
Sure.
Thursdays. Yeah.
Tater Thursday.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna open on Tuesdays. I think I have enough people to cover it.
I forgot that you weren't open on Tuesdays.
Nope. It's funny. My wife tells me, she's like, on Mondays you need to do your podcast and do nothing else. Just do nothing else. And it's like, you don't understand that when I do nothing else, then I feel like I'm behind on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like
there's too much to do.
Yeah, I can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell somebody I'm going to send him an invoice on, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to send you an invoice. Shit.
Yeah. I got some shit to take care of today.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bud.
All right, guys.
Hey,
everybody have a good week.
Do we have any comments on the YouTube?
No.
Well, fuck off, everybody.
Someone did suggest buying me for pork
Oh,
as a special. So.
I'd like to see you make your own steamed buns.
No. That will not happen.
Not happen at all. All right, guys. Have an awesome day. Have a very productive and safe and selling week. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, one of those.